If you want to start gangbanging, I want you to start thinking about, where you want to be buried, who you're going to leave your shit to, but usually it doesn't happen because you won't have shit to leave anybody to for fucking around with your life. If you're new here, hit that like button, man. Share the video. If you're not new here, welcome back. We do all things painting and advice related. So today's video is some advice. So here's some advice. What you down with? You know, what what do you represent? What organization are you with? You know, well, if somebody asks me that, I'm down with self, man. I'm down with motivation. I'm down with staying motivated. I'm down with staying determined. I represent staying out those jail cells. You know, gang banging, man. It's gonna have to talk about it eventually. I remember growing up and criminal lifestyle when you hear it on the raps and you see older individuals, they got the chain on, old watch, nice car. Man, I want to be just like that. And then, you follow the path and things don't start to seem to go the way you thought they would. Be fun for a little bit. And then shit'll get serious because see the energy you put out when you wanna, commit acts of violence or maybe criminal acts and such. See, it may seem cool with your boys in a moment, and it may seem cool, but that's just the clock. See, your boys are like a clock. One, two, three, all those numbers on there? That's how many people you can have. Multiply it, maybe a few, however many, right? But see, eventually the hands start moving on that clock. And imagine each hand is picking the next person. You're fucked, you're fucked, you're fucked. See, eventually your number's gonna come up, man. So, gang banging, the issue with it is, see, back then, people would do those things because maybe they were have no choice or something as such, or like maybe it was racism or something as such. But nowadays, I really don't see the point in gang banging at all. A lot of people gang bang because they don't have. I'll use an example. So when I was in the military, I had a sense of, you a part of something. I felt good, representing, wearing the uniform. So I had to think to myself, if I felt that same way, imagine how these gangbangers feel when they get their colors, get a stripe or a little teardrop on the eye. Got my first tag, I'm ranked. Well, rank yourself in college somewhere and be one of the best people in class, straight A student, honor roll. Why don't you try to be the general like in the military or some shit? Why don't you make your ops the enemies of the United States instead of your own brothers? You know, people that share the same skin color as you. And we can go even deeper because everybody has red blood, right? So, gangbanging is pointless, man. I remember growing up, as I said before, getting in trouble, you know, thinking it was cool to have, you know, handcuffs on at school, getting walked out in high school for everybody, hands behind my back. Yeah, I'm cool. They think I'm hard now. Yeah, well, you're hard, fucking headed, you know. So, gangbanging, I wouldn't do it, man. See, there's only two places you're gonna end up with gangbanging, right? You're gonna be fucking dead, or you're gonna be in prison, man. So, people always hear this and like, oh, they always say that, They always say the same two things, you know. I'm doing good right now. I'm doing this, you know. I got this, that. All right, cool. And that same average Joe that doesn't do shit and just works his 9 to 5, when you get caught up, because you will, or you get killed, see, that same guy will still be working his job, living his life, man, free, able to go to McDonald's. See, I want you guys to start thinking about this. See, if you want to start gangbanging, I want you to start thinking about, where you want to be buried, who you're going to leave your shit to, but usually it doesn't happen because you won't have shit to leave anybody to for fucking around with your life, not being positive. Uh, just make sure you get ready to understand what size your prison jumpsuit is. Uh, make sure you know how to make some shanks and shit like that. Make sure you know how to be situationally aware, watching out for the ops about to pop you down. You know, make sure you watch out for your girl because she's gonna fucking cheat on you with your boy when you ain't around and shit like that. And she's probably gonna, you know, when you get locked up, she gonna be with somebody else. You know, be prepared for that heartbreak. You know, be prepared for your family to not fuck with you no more because your lifestyle is so out of control that nobody can be around you because they're concerned for their own safety. Oh yeah, yeah. See, I knew of certain individuals like this, and we loved the individuals. We cared about the individuals, but their lifestyles were so extreme. You had to keep a distance, man. I don't want to be hanging with a friend or something, and he's just cool there chilling, and I'm cool there chilling. But unbeknownst to me, this man has some street problems. See, that's another thing I want to tell you guys. Be aware of who you hang around. You don't know people until you know people. See, everybody has this. You know how shoes get dirty, guys? They get dirty, but see, the representation, the representative will be on it first. That's what I'm trying to say. Basically, like the first coat of paint is not usually the finished product. There's multiple coats, so you gotta take some time to assess these individuals. You know, you need to take time to see how they maneuver, operate. Do they respect people? What do they believe in? Their belief systems. What do they? Is this person a violent type of individual? Is this person unpredictable? A menace to society. See, you need to know these things because you ever hear those wrong place, wrong time? Yeah, some people were just an incident of somebody else's bullshit. So I keep telling you these things because if you want to gangbang and play that life, you're gonna deal with what comes with that. Um, I hope I can reach youth. I'm in my 20s, man. Come on, man. You don't need to be gang banging B. You know, and B means boy. Come on, bro or boy, whatever. You don't need to be gang banging. You represent a neighborhood, right? That everybody on the neighborhood, whoever, most people don't own the house, right? On the neighborhood, and uh, you know, most people are playing landlord. Y'all don't own any of the land you claim, the streets, game, nothing. You know, if you really want to organize a group and represent something, why don't you make a charity or build a community center so there's no more hoods and people don't have to go through the same shit you had to experience? See, that's why I make these videos because everything I experience in life, I hope I can help somebody else and they don't go through it. Like how I mentioned, that lifestyle, man. But the choice is always yours. See, that's one thing God gave everybody, the power of choice. See, I chose to do this. I'm going to choose to close my hand and I'm going to choose to open it back up. And you see the power of that choice? See, that was a minimal piece of choice, a minimal power. But when you bang, bang, and start, people don't realize when you fire a weapon at someone, one bullet could change your life forever. One hit, one, spot. You might hit a femoral artery. Why don't you do your research on some medical knowledge? So you guys, well, I don't know how he died. I only shot once. Well, you don't know the human anatomy. So I share these things with you guys because I do with certain individuals who live that lifestyle, and some of them are not here to tell the tale, and others of them are in prison. I used to be friends with these type of individuals a long time ago, and they lead to nothing positive. It led to all negativity, community service, shoveling cow manure and shit, fucking bracelets. You know, it led to poor choices, smoking weed, fucking, selling things like that. You know, and just examples. You know, a lot of you guys too, gangbangers, right? You guys like to incriminate yourself, man. It's crazy. You guys like to yeah, I'm with the op. Well, you just gave when they build a case against you because they will, because they're not gonna let no menace like you keep running the street. Um, they're gonna use that video as evidence, man, and they're gonna see that weapon you had, you know. And I try to tell you guys, there's so much more to life than hood shit. Drink is cool, smoke is cool, but after a while, you're like, is this it? Now, some people be claiming they love that life. I love fighting, I love shooting, I love all that, man. Well, like I said, you better love 3 nasty ass meals a day. You better be loved. You better love what somebody's gonna tell you what the fuck to do. And trust me, you're gonna do what somebody tells you the fuck to do. Or you better get ready to meet fucking God, man. That's pretty much it. Don't gangbang. Not worth it. Never worth it. Represent a criminal organization. So you don't also think of, yeah, I just represent them, but I ain't doing nothing. But what if one of your, members of your organization goes to decide to take someone's life? See, now you're in a bigger conspiracy. See, now you could be tied into multiple types of charges just because you're representing that group and claiming that group in that area where whatever happened in that area, criminal activity happened. And now you could possibly jeopardize your freedom or be responsible and get, accused of something. Maybe you might have to tell on one of your friends, or maybe you might have to, do what you gotta do, man. But me, I'm not gonna be no damn fool and represent a criminal organization. No, no disrespect to these criminal organizations, but for me, I'm not representing no gang. The only gang you should represent is me, myself, and I. That's it. And with that, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep trying to do longer videos for you guys. Stay motivated to do the things that you said you were going to do. Stay determined. And stay out those fucking jail cells. Because, see, the same thing that you would do illegally, you can do legally. Now, what do I mean? If you're a drug dealer, become a fucking pharmacist, right? If you want to shoot the guns or shoot at ops, go in the fucking military. If you want to, fight boys and fight this nigga, fight that motherfucker. Well, be a UFC fighter, join a boxing association. UFC fighter, I meant to say MMA, mixed martial arts. See, there's many things that you could do that are positive in the criminal lifestyle. Like, excuse me, let me say that again. There's many things in the criminal lifestyle that you can turn around to be positive if you use your mind and stop being a damn fool. But I know this message ain't gonna reach everyone. Some people are still gonna fuck up. But you heard it first from here. Alright, guys. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Fuck knowledge, man. Don't game bang.